What is up, my people? It is your boy, AMG Shogun Samurai. And I know it's been quite a minute since I talked to you guys all or put out a video. Let's just say I've been adulting. Yeah, I've been super busy with, IRL life, so I haven't been able to, make videos or do stuff I've been wanting to. So I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I got a new job and kind of everything. I got super busy, but I got back to a stable, schedule, so I'll be able to make videos. I'll even make the regular content I was making before and new content that's coming in because of specific days and the time frame that I go into work, so I'll be fine now. But today we're going to be talking about episode 909 of One Piece. There is a little few discrepancies with that episode, and I'm gonna be here to talk about it a little bit from the manga to the anime that are a little bit different. So we're gonna start off with the old man walking up to the children's classroom, and he's seen him be taught by, it looks like a long neck or a snake neck woman. She might be a smile user, and that's the reason why she has this ability. Or she might be just a snake woman. And because you already know there's all kinds of different types of creatures in Wano that are the magical variety. So, or, legend, mystic kind of thing. So that could be what she is. We don't know for certain. Then we see with that episode, that little part of the episode, that the old man is just standing there, listening to everything that's going on. He's having these shocked look and shocked face, and he's like, these are all falsehoods. He's like, they're liars, because they're saying that the Kozuki Oden and the Red Scabbers were evil, and Lord Orochi has the two-sword style, and fought them off, and that's the reason why the country is prosperous and everything. But we know that the country is not prosperous because we've seen in other countries like Okebore, where they are starving and everything else, and they're a leftover town. So we already know this is not true, and the lakes are all, contaminated. There's no food. The animals are contaminated, so you can't eat them either. And that's the reason why in this episode, you've seen that Kinemon got the runs. And Beppo got the runs. That's the reason why they got them, because they were eating the food there, even though it was poisonous, and they do not have a strong resistance to that. They don't have, like Luffy does. Because Luffy, you already know he eats poison, and he's perfectly fine. So they don't have the same kind of body he does. That's the reason why that didn't happen. And we also seen another bit that was a little bit different as well, with Zoro getting off the Kame Inu and then going to fight a white Bengal tiger with a sword. And I'm just like, that didn't happen in manga at all. Where did that come from? That is something completely new, because that wasn't a thing. Zoro in the manga, he got lost. So I guess that is some Zoro wank going on there. Why I need, like King of Lightning, I need to go get some lotion for Toei, because they wanked him off incredibly. That is just wild. He got lost on the comedy. It was a joke, and then they just switched it up to Zoro being a badass. So I'm just like, all right. So with this little bit of, deviation from the manga, we might actually get to see some of the stuff that happened in between in the manga, because there's parts that we did not get to see, like Zoro, he goes all by himself, and then other stuff that happens with Scabbards and, Luffy and everybody who's in different areas. They branch off, and we get to see everybody. So that's interesting. We might get to see the stories that got cut out of the manga because we didn't have time, or we get some of the, fights that were off screen. So I would love that, because we got a little bit more of the stuff that we seen with, like Law and Hawkins when they were fighting each other. So that's cool. So we might get to see more of that throughout the episodes. So I can't wait to see that. For the descriptions, that's about it. Everything else was kind of like it's supposed to be. But the animation of this episode, the music cues, amazing. Toei has really stepped up their game to try to revive the One Piece anime. They said they were going to try to do that, and they've been doing it. Like, people cannot tell me if they watch this episode and be like, oh, this is trash. No. The animation quality was amazing. It's just très magnifique. That's what that was. And then we got to see, everybody, all the show had to come back together and everything again, which was pretty cool. And we see everybody sick and everything. Well, everybody was walking. So I guess they went back to the water to go find Luffy. And they walked all the way back up the mountain to meet up where Kinemon was. So that's interesting. So this episode, we're really getting to the thick of it. Like, after this episode, we're really deep diving into Wano after this, because there's so many events. It's just like a domino effect. One event happens just like, it starts going quick. And you guys will be like, oh crap, I wasn't expecting it to go this fast, but it goes really fast. And I'm not sure how they're gonna pad out the episode, because they need a little bit of fillers so they won't catch up to the manga too fast. So I can't wait to see what's going on. And then we got, the revelation that Kinemon says that Kiku, Kanjuro, Raizo, and Momonosuke are all from 20 years in the past. And we don't know exactly how they got here. Well, I know because I read the manga. But you guys watching the video probably don't know because you're manga readers. Well, because you're anime watchers. So, you guys are going to be surprised. It's going to be very, very interesting. Anyway, guys. Oh, and, when I was talking about Orochi, they're saying that Orochi saved the country. This is the, exact example of the victors get to tell history. Yeah, the victors write history, because we already know how everything went on. It wasn't like how they said in that classroom. But because Orochi was the one who won, he gets to spin the story any way he wants to. So literally in history, that has happened a lot in IRL, where people really stuff didn't happen the way it did, but the people who won changed the story, and they, they'll be looked at in a better light. So that's what's going on here with Orochi and everything else. And we even get a different name for the Red Scabbers, the Akazawa 9. And I'm just like, that's interesting. Okay, whatever. But anyway, there's a different name for them too instead of the Red Scabbards. But anyway, guys, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you have anything you want to say. And subscribe to me, Yabo AMG. And remember, anime, manga, gaming is all that. And I'm out, people. Peace.
For 30 minutes, don't touch that dial. Don't interrupt right now. Tell mama fall back, cause another all that coming up right now.